Word Mania game was wonderful and excellent. When we first found out that this game should be introduced to the children, decided that it must go to the children, right? So once we got our computer lab, so we started the game, and what we found that our children are very interested.
You can see the changes in my students' life. Before the Word Mania, they didn't get the good responses from the English teacher. After the thing, they always said, "Sir, when I can enter the computer room, sir, at least they can spell from reading, readers. So at least they make a few words from that."
Saya mendapat tahu mengenai Word Mania ketika menghadiri program yang diajukan oleh FrogAsia, dan saya cuba mempromosi program Word Mania ni kepada anak didik saya. Pada mulanya saya fikir cara untuk berjumpa dengan semua murid di sekolah ini, dan cara yang paling terbaik adalah dengan menggunakan teknologi. Jadi saya membina satu halaman khas di Facebook dengan nama Word Mania Gamers, dan dengan cara itu saya dapat bertemu dengan murid-murid dan menasihatkan mereka atau menggalakkan mereka bermain Word Mania pada masa yang sama.
FrogAsia, we're an education company with a passion for transforming education through the internet. The world's changing. We're now in a technology-driven world. It's not so much about memorizing to get your grades. It's more about getting that information and being able to critically assess what we have and apply it. That's what game-based learning is about. Apps like Literacy Planet. You can see that just by playing the games on that, students are motivated to learn because it's relevant to them.
I feel it's better to by the games because kids are only like the games. Nowadays they can use the tablet, iPhone, iPad. We no need to teach them. So I think we have to change from the traditional method to IT.
Memang sepatutnya kita telah berganjak dan beralih ke era sedemikian. Okay? Kita memerlukan perisian atau aplikasi yang lebih menarik untuk murid gunakan dalam pembelajaran. Sedangkan orang dewasa macam kita pun suka bermain, apatah lagi kanak-kanak yang fitrah dan semula jadi mereka adalah bermain. Dan jadi saya amat bersetuju aplikasi dan play based learning memang sepatutnya kita telah gunakan untuk anak murid kita.
The greatest success today.
You're here. Hands up.
So within Literacy Planet we had developed this multiplayer game called Word Mania, and it gave children the opportunity to actually compete with other children in a literacy game who could be from anywhere else in the world.
When we heard about Word Mania and we saw the app, we realized that it was really engaging, and Literacy Planet, who made Word Mania as an app, they had a really successful run in Australia 2 years in a row, and we thought, hey, this is something that would be great for Malaysian kids. I'm sure the kids would really love to play this.
Surprising in how it has generated so much interest with children to learn English, or in many cases to improve their English.
We had over 70,000 students participate, and only in a span of 6 weeks. Over 1.6 million games were played. We had 35 million words made, and the best part is over 2,000 schools who participated in this event. Now if you think about that, that's 20% of schools in Malaysia.
We love Word Mania!
Proper access to internet and technology is really important for us to be globally competitive, for the next generation to be globally competitive. That's where FrogAsia comes in. We are providing our Frog learning platform to over 10,000 schools across the country. So that's all government schools, urban and rural, all across the country. So part of what we do at FrogAsia is we've created something called the FrogStore. And what the FrogStore is actually a online learning, online marketplace for all teaching and learning content.
What we like about the FrogStore is we think it's a simple platform that makes it easy for teachers to use trusted content.
I think, in today's world, there's so much content and so much information out there. And I think for parents, teachers, students, how do you know where to start? How do you know where to look? And that's what the FrogStore is for. We've curated the content specially for students and teachers and for parents to be able to help their children on their learning journey. So this is the perfect place to look for quality content that is relevant and presented in a way that can be used by anybody.